Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, if you may have read the news, last week Senator Elizabeth Warren has actually been pressing the SEC to have regulations on crypto. And she's been vociferously talking about, the SEC to take some action. So today in this video, I thought I will share some insights into the implications of what she said and what is there for us investors to learn and take in based on what she said last week. So we'll talk about all of that today. And I will also, before I go on to talking about the implications, I will also list down some of the comments that she made on why she's forcing a regulation on SEC. So let's talk about it. Before we do, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell, please share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my videos, and also please comment on my videos. I don't see many people commenting on my videos, otherwise I will not know what kind of content, what kind of guidance you would look forward to from me, from my videos. So I'm hoping to get a sense on that from all you guys. So let's dive in. We'll try and understand what she actually said. So one of the things that she's okay. So before we talk about that, you must know, and those who are not from the United States and are not familiar with Senator Elizabeth Warren, I will let them know that she's a Democrat. She's a Democrat, and she chairs the Senate Banking Committee's subcommittee on economic policy. Now, what she said is that she asked SEC or Securities Exchange Commission to lay the groundwork for legislation to regulate the fast-growing crypto market. We all know the crypto market is over $2 trillion in terms of market capitalization. So it's a massive business. It's a massive operation. And there are way too many players in the market in terms of those tokens or cryptos that are traded across multiple crypto exchanges around the world. She also wants SEC to have the authority to protect consumers investing and trading in cryptocurrencies. This is quite relevant to me, just like you have regulations on stock market trading. She said the lack of common sense regulations has left ordinary investors at the mercy of manipulators and fraudsters in the crypto market. Even I agree to that as well. Note, the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, and the Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, who was a previous Fed chair, have warned that cryptocurrencies pose risks to financial stability and suggested greater regulations may be warranted. So this has been spoken about by those people, by the Fed chair and the Treasury Secretary. So that means they are going to be, quite serious about all this. So SEC will have to look into this at some point in time, probably very, very soon. And not just that, there are many countries who have raised serious concerns on the lack of regulation for crypto, on crypto. So they, I've actually mentioned this in many of my previous videos, that China has been cracking down, India has been also cracking down and being skeptical. UK is skeptical, South Korea, Thailand, Canada. There are many countries who are now cracking down on crypto and the crypto exchanges. I've mentioned this in my video on Binance and why Binance is in trouble. So you can go and take a look at that. I will put that on the card above. Go take a look at that. So now, what are the implications? So what should the crypto investors know and learn from all of this? First, wide fluctuations in the prices of cryptocurrencies will persist. So if you know, uh, late last week, the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum dropped. Bitcoin, I think, dropped about 7%. And this has been happening for a few weeks now. It's been going up and down. And it even hit a very significant low, about $30,000 Bitcoin. The other thing that you should also know that the regulation in crypto is not far away, so it's coming. So when Fed is talking about it, and the SEC is talking about it, and the senator on economic policy is talking about it, then it's definitely coming. But you must also know the whole purpose of having a crypto was decentralization, and that will be compromised if there is a regulation. So be mindful of that. Expect country-specific regulations. So each of these countries that I just mentioned, who have been skeptical about crypto, and and they're looking to either secure the investors or come up with their own cryptocurrency, they are all going to enforce a specific country-specific regulation. So China, India, UK, Japan, Canada, Thailand, all of them, South Korea, all these countries will have their own regulations. So be mindful of that as well. Some crypto will soon cease to exist, which is very obvious. So some of those which are being, I would say, fly-by-night cryptos, whose price will just go up momentarily, and when people will go and buy, and and then the promoters will pull out their money, and the price will drop. So I mentioned this in the video on 5 aspects that you should look into before you invest in a crypto. I will put that on the card above. Go take a look at that as well. And the last point is that all that could actually, all that bring could bring investment in crypto to the levels of stocks. So the stock market regulation, like regulation, will eventually come in force for the crypto market as well. So that's what I think will happen. So to summarize, so overall, the crypto investors must be mindful of the fact that regulations is not far away. Until then, the prices will fluctuate, and you may not see the kind of crypto that was envisaged before in terms of decentralization. If regulations come in the future, there could be country-specific regulations. Obviously, some cryptos may not exist anymore in the future, and the whole umbrella of crypto regulation will mirror the one that we have on stocks, the regulations on stocks. So that's what would be the implications of when SEC will eventually have regulations on crypto. So that's it, guys. So as you know, I have a free ebook on my journey as an entrepreneur. The book is titled Six-Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur. It's an ebook, so you could download it. It talks about the time when I quit my six-figure globetrotting job in 2010 and how I became an entrepreneur, the challenges I faced, and how I built it up. Today, I have 2 companies in Singapore and in India with representations in the US market. You will get that book in that link which is flashing on the screen. That's on my website. I will put the link in the description box below. All you have to do is to put on your name and email address, and the link to download the book will be emailed to your inbox. I hope you like the book. So thank you again. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital and technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. You will find my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. Go ahead and connect with me. I work with clients to help them in their business, marketing, financial, and technological challenges. If you are looking to engaging me as your consultant, please feel free to drop me a line on LinkedIn message, or you could contact me on the contact page of my website, whose URL will also be there in the description box below. And we will then jump into a call and see how we can work together. So before I go, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell, please share my videos and comment on my videos so that I know what kind of content you are looking at. So until my next video, please stay safe and stay healthy, and I shall see you again in my next video. Bye bye.